That story in the morning. Let's take you there live.
Well, welcome back to Nkandla, and as you can see on your screens, the former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, has arrived in Nkandla at the primary school of Ntolwane, where he will be casting his vote this morning. Now, this morning we also saw the former First Lady, Zizakele Kumalo Zuma, wife of former President Jacob Zuma, who arrived this morning, and she casted her vote about an hour ago. And now the moment of truth for the former president. A little bit later than we expected. He was supposed to cast his vote this morning at 10 o'clock, but nonetheless he has arrived to a very large crowd of supporters who ululated and welcomed him at this voting station.
Dr. Colette, we're watching live footage from Nkandla, former President Jacob Zuma coming to cast his vote. Jayed, just in terms of that support that you're seeing coming through this morning, are there no issues in terms of COVID protocols in this regard?
Well, there's a very large crowd of people outside the Ntolwane Primary School, Desiree, but there's also pop-up vaccination sites that I've seen, and we've been engaging with the community, and some of them have been vaccinated here outside as well. Different political parties also stationed outside Ntolwane Primary School, such as the IFP and the ANC, as well as... We're just waiting to see, not yet. I think they're still busy with protocol. So yes, political parties have been stationed outside, and if you've been trailing, the contestation in this ward, Ward 14 of this area, you would know that in 2020, the IFP won. During the by-elections 2016, the ANC was able to clinch this particular ward, but we have heard the ANC saying that they are definitely going to make inroads and ensure that they retain this ward, Ward 14. Okay, we see some movement there on our screens. As expected, draped in his finest, former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, here to cast his vote at Ntolwane Primary School. We will try and take you inside the voting station and bring you these live visuals on your screen as he makes his way into one of these voting stations at the primary school, where he will put his X on the ballot paper. A momentous occasion, I think many back at home would also say. Many expected the former president to possibly cast a special vote either on Saturday or Sunday, but physically being here at a voting station also sends home a message. He's been at the forefront and been very vocal, saying that, people should come out in their numbers to vote on the 1st of November, saying that your vote can make a difference. And we have seen in this particular area of Nkandla, Ward 14, that the youth haven't really come out in their numbers to come and vote. And he's been very adamant that the youth need to cast their vote. They need to cement their stance in South Africa's history, be a part of the change, vote for the party that they feel can bring change, but vote nonetheless. Live visuals coming from your screen as we witness former President Jacob Zuma casting his vote today. Desiree, so many people are outside this voting station hoping to get a glimpse of the former statesman. Many taking pictures. I see him smiling outside there as well. And that's just the kind of support that he enjoys in Nkandla. He has a very strong support system here. A lot of supporters, ANC members, as well as the rural villages that surround Nkandla, who admire and have supported him over the years, especially during the trying times, and we've seen those trying times this year with his arrest, taken to escort prison, the July unrest. But his support evident here today, as many has come out to see him casting his vote and also supporting him.
Jayed Paulse there bringing us footage from Nkandla, where former President Jacob Zuma is making his mark, and we hope to hear from him later on in terms of his thoughts about the outcomes of this day. And staying